Jeffrey clicks on the Instagram app again. Within seconds, he's already on the explore page, looking for ass. But Adonis lives a more peaceful life. He spends time in nature, looking at grass. Jeffrey's mouth breathing. He's horny. And he hates these women. Adonis feels grateful and happy and positive. He looks around at the beauty of the world. Jeffrey's fapping for the second time today. All he can hear are the negative thoughts in his mind that tell him that he's a loser, but he continues. Day in and day out, Jeffrey continues this bad habit. Day in and day out, Adonis grows. Take your pick. Like most young men, I was a wanker. This is a very unique YouTube channel, I'm not gonna lie. I literally just started the video by saying, oh yeah, I was a wanker. And I didn't know how detrimental it would have been for me. Because all around me were young men who were doing the exact same thing, so we thought it was normal. We kind of thought it was healthy. I jacked off from around age 13 to age 17 multiple times a day. And even after age 17, but age 17 is when I originally found NoFap and I struggled. It's been more than 7 years since then. 7 years since I first discovered NoFap. In the last 1.5 years, I fapped twice. I can't even explain how much of a difference this has made in my life. I've previously criticized a lot of NoFap YouTubers because I think they're selling a false dream. They tell young men that they should get onto NoFap and they can never fap again. And if you fap, then it resets your progress and then you've lost all the results. That to me is kind of inhumane because it's the exact same as telling a fat guy to go to the gym every single day for the rest of his life. And if he misses a day, he's gonna lose all the progress and he's gonna be fat again. That's not true. And the same is for NoFap. It doesn't matter about the streak. What matters is just reducing the overall load that you do over a period of time. Instead of jacking off every day, so 30 days a month, how about you aim for 20 this month, and the next month 15, then the next month 10, then the next month 7. Within just a couple of months, you've already pretty much mastered NoFap compared to the millions of guys who struggle with it. But saying that, I've reduced the importance of NoFap because I have had it in my life for so long that I've somewhat forgotten what it feels like to be a normal guy who consistently watches porn and jacks off. And it's not good, because the last time that I watched porn, I almost did it for like an experiment. I was somewhat down bad, but I also wanted to see, like, I hadn't watched porn in like 2 years, but I wanted to see what would happen. And I felt like shit. I literally felt like a fucking loser. I was watching the woman that I wanted to sleep with get by another guy, and I was jacking off to that. When you watch porn, all you are doing is being sat there thinking, I wish I wasn't me right now. I wish I was that guy. That's why watching porn and watching sports is the exact same thing, and all the losers want to disagree with me. It's the exact same thing. If you are sat there, even watching movies, watching a superhero movie, thinking, oh, I wish I would, like, vicariously living through someone else, that makes you a loser. Every cell in your body understands that you are a loser when you put yourself through that. You're sat here in your crusty, dirty computer chair with your like dirty computer keyboard, watching the life that you want in someone else instead of going to build it yourself. Most guys still fap. Like, that blows my mind. We in the self-improvement space have been surrounded by NoFap, so we know all about it. But the overwhelming majority of guys still fap. And I want you to do a little practice the next time you go out in public. Just look around and just ask yourself, does this guy fap, yes or no? And you might be kind of surprised, because right now you might be thinking, oh yeah, you know, like the old guy or the incel looking guy, of course they would, but Chad wouldn't. I want you to really look at even the attractive, social looking guys, even the guys who are with their girlfriends, and ask that question truly, because I guarantee even those guys are jacking off. The only guys who aren't jacking off are literally just those who are on self-improvement, and there isn't a lot of us. That's your competition. Your competition is with the guys who are still fapping. That should inspire you to think that you can dominate this world, that your competition are the hordes of mouth-breathing, fapping, sugar-eating, weak men. And people say it's hard to get into the top 20% of men. Scroll down right now, click on the share button on this video, and send this video to a Jeffrey friend who needs it. Maybe to a guy who faps too much. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah!